everyone, welcome all back for an intense neck-to-neck race for our buddy's birthday.
Mini hippie for the birthday boy.
Yeah, it's all jolly and fun till somebody gets injured, so stay tuned till the end, and if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe and like.
Birthday boy, what's going on? We zijn nog niet begonnen met de race, hè?
Nee.
Hi guys, welcome to the race. I imagined overdubbing the video was going to make it a bit more interesting than just watching the clips, going back and forward. So we got two camera angles for this race. It's Blackleaf's camera view from the chest mount from the GoPro, and we got my Keihin's camera view from the helmet mount. We start off with the qualifiers just to get a kind of ranking how to start the main race. We're doing a mini GP. Mini GP actually means you've got 10-minute qualifier and a 30-minute race. Ooh, and this is pretty bad here. This is the worst thing that can happen in a qualifier, of course. Well, it would be worse during the main race, but yeah. Don't think that's gonna end up great for the ranking. Blackleaf already almost finishing here, first lap. So it's a long catch up. If he even doesn't double. Okay, but Keihin back in the game. So let's see how this changes the game strategy. We've got a temperature on track between 1 and 3 degrees Celsius, so you can imagine the tires cool off pretty quick. Now, this qualification round is just about pole position, so if Keihin sets a good time on his own with a clear track, which is an advantage on its own. Clear track, I said. Well, it's not always a clear track when there's somebody just passing over pedestrians suddenly on the track. But if Keihin sets a great time here, he eventually ends up, in a great pole. So although Blackleaf is much more performant apparently, because he's gaining meters by the seconds. And with this corner being so difficult as it is when you're new to the track or new to karting, so to say, because Keihin is pretty new. Imagine this is his 9th or 10th time driving a go-kart. Or from the sound of it, driving a lawnmower. Melodymatics label represented. And that's a safety car already, so I think there were 2 or 3 decent laps to go off from for pole position. And I think we're all curious, or might remember for the people there, how it ended up to. Don't know if this is a good example of weight classes which should be implemented in these sort of things. Yeah, if you get a lighter driver, you clearly got an advantage on straight lines. Keihin clearly asking, what's going on? I thought this was the last round. Are we still in the qualification round, or is this the main race? But yeah, everybody's in a straight line here, so they're gonna line up one by one, and they get called out for their on their timing. So fast lap will be ranked first, second fast lap will be ranked second, and so on. Hooligans, absolute hooligans. Blackleaf gets the honor of going first. Everybody really curious there, yeah. Tires. How odd it may sound, and I think everybody's face is quite the same as mine. Like, what? Yeah. So, how is that possible? From the 2 or 3 laps that were still left after the engine died, they were decent enough to get ranked second. Thomas in third. That's a good team. That's a good trio, man.
Wel, dat is alleszins raar. 1 toer doen zonder voorzitter en
While everybody's in position for the main race, there's still one warm-up lap left with the safety car in front. We'll keep an eye open for the green flag, then we're good to go. Blackleaf, one of the more competitive drivers, mostly ending up on top positions. It's hard to beat. So him starting first mostly causes some solo rides and getting doubled easily. Keihin on the other end is kind of mid-range driver, taking a lot of risks, can't handle stress a lot, so when there's somebody right behind, it's kind of difficult, makes a lot of errors, so definitely curious for this race, especially when they're starting off both from first and second position. That's a green flag, so it's on right now. Safety car is leaving. Still Blackleaf, still catching up pretty well with the safety car. Although Keihin is on his back as well. Oh, and the first bump. Yeah, first collision between the guys in front. It might get mad. There might be some fights here in between. So let's have a look at the replay. Really not much room, nothing Blackleaf could do. Maybe a bit dirty on Keihin's behalf. So yeah, Blackleaf is in full action now. The race is on. Blackleaf wants his first position again. He wants it back. Pretty difficult corner coming up for Keihin. But managed to take this pretty well. Although Blackleaf is it's getting dangerous. The underdog is leading. Keihin in first position. Blackleaf just a couple of meters in his back. Some decent speeds are going on. I might have done that. Ooh, a bit more aggressive, I wanted to say, but that second collision, no harm's done. I think it's actually pretty generous for Keihin. Don't think he really wanted to give off the first position, but it's more comfortable, at least less stressful. And let's see where Blackleaf puts his race lines. Oh, lost a few seconds there. Yeah, Blackleaf comes out of the corners much faster. Lost a bit momentum there, touching corners. And I don't know if it's Thomas right behind or it's Jethro. That was pretty close. Past the chicane again. and not really sure who's gaining up on who. Blackleaf's not leaving, at least. He's not running away. Straight line, maybe some advantage here. All depends on this corner. Some people take it wide, some people take it short. Different techniques, still close up on each other. Blackleaf striving not to lose his first position. Still inside of Kleiner. It all still seems possible. Just depends on who makes the first mistake. Full throttle here. That's the only straight line we've got. Back into the chicane. Who gains momentum here? Looks Kleiner catches on a bit again. So it's still so exciting. Okay, there we go. That's what we love to see. Little knock on the GoPro. That's just to verify if it's still on. Watch our previous karting videos to see why we love to verify if the GoPro is still on. Under the bridge. Back in the chicane. Losing a bit of momentum there, Kleiner. And maybe too hard on the brakes here. Still. This is quite an exciting match to see. I mean, this is close calls. Knowing the garage doors are open and it's just 1 degree Celsius out there. So it's really cold. I'm surprised that the tires are even that sticky. And it's not just covered in ice. Oh, who are we doubling? Yeah, Blackleaf was ahead of the game, so we're actually catching up on one of the last riders. And oh, what is this? Okay, yeah. There's a friendly overtake. Don't see any blue flags, but we're getting the picture. And these moments are moments you can take advantage of. If there's somebody in front, there's somebody blocking you or your opponent. So it's at least slowing down somebody. But I think Blackleaf got a few seconds there. Again the chicane. Definitely enough clearance between the sides. I don't know what happened there, but I think it was like a close call. These are all close calls in my opinion. Very bumpy. Straight line under the bridge, but gaining some momentum through the chicane into the fast left, and then the most difficult corner for Kleiner, where I think we lost some time. Yeah, this is gonna be very hard to recover from that. Again, losing a lot of time there. Yeah, a lot of mistakes. So that's what we mean with working under pressure. Where Black Leaf, yeah, just runs like a machine. He doesn't make mistakes. Maybe, he's still inside. Just one corner away. It all might still be possible for Kleiner. Still inside. Taking very wide compared to Kleiner taking it very short. It's a big difference. We noticed kinda every lap. Again, bit different technique. Still staying close to each other at least. Very close to each other. Ooh, that's nice and tight. This is actually the second straight line we got. I already mentioned we got one straight line, but yeah, the bridge is one other top speed point. I'm imagining we're getting speed here in between 60 and 70 kilometers an hour. Oh, I heard Kleiner slapping his butt against the side. So he's losing focus after our 11th lap. I think it's something like that. Lap count doesn't matter here with the Mini GP. It's all about setting the best time, of course. But neck-to-neck races and some battles are so fun to see. That's a close call. Now this all might be a bit last minute, but only just relevant now. Black Leaf is also the driver who broke a few ribs at the racetrack of GM Karting. So please check that out. And this is actually the moment he gave out. We had still, I think, 20 minutes left.
Ik heb 2 weken geleden mijn ribben gebroken en het gaat niet meer. Het is te veel, te veel pijn.
So, with one man down and our GoPro batteries dying, we decided to end the video here. Please check out our last video at GM Racetrack and subscribe to let us entertain you next time. Stay safe out there. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.